Welcome to the very first battle report in this 40K narrative campaign, Kios II. That is the name of the battle report. If you guys have not checked out the story time with the Sound Alchemist, be sure to click right here. This is a campaign that was created by him. It is his brainchild and it's really awesome. So be sure to, click over here to watch the fluff behind this battle report. If you already saw it, then let's go into a quick refresher as to what the mission is.
The goals are simple for this game. The Orks have one rule, and that is complete annihilation of the Spacemarines, while the Spacemarines simply have to survive for as long as the game goes. Hopefully it's not 7 turns, but I think my Spacemarines can handle this.
And here is the Sound Alchemist force in full view. Right in the middle we got Commander Elric, a Space Marine captain in Terminator armor with a Thunder Hammer and the Shield Eternal. Right next to him is a 5-man squad of Terminators with Lightning Claws. And finishing up, a 10-man tactical squad with just the basic weaponry. No upgrades here.
And this is my Ork 500 point team or unit. It's going to be War Boss, Blueface. Yes, I'm very creative. And it's going to be 17 boys with the knob, with 16 boys with a knob with a power claw. And to the left of them, I have some tank busters to bust up some Terminators. And then, of course, I gotta have my Gretchen in the back, inside their kilocons, ready to blow up some Terminators. So that is my 491 point team. And there you go. There is a view of the battlefield. And now we're rolling off to see who goes or who deploys first. I got a 3, or who chooses, right? 5.
Well, I will deploy first and go first.
And this is the Sound Alchemist's deployment. So much space, yet so little models.
And this is Gursh's deployment with his cons all the way to the right. He's got a unit of tank busters right here. And his squad of 17 boys in the War Boss will be deep striking in. Let's see what happens.
Alright, and I'm going to steal initiative with that 6. Come on, Orks. Blueface needs ya. No.
Alright, Space Marines, Iron Hand Chapter Tactics, turn 1. Alright, Space Marine Tactical Squad will just move up their full 6, inching closer to their objective, which is to reach the end of the board. And same objective with my commander and his bodyguard of Terminators. They're just going to move on up. This squad's going to try and run 5 inches. Pretty good run. Bringing me right to the edge here. Well, these guys will run 1 inch. These guys are pretty tired over here.
Alright, my turn, movement phase. I'm going to move these guys up. 1. And then right there. And then right there. And now these guys over here are also going to walk on up. Right there. And right there. And now just to save some more time, I'm going to run with these guys. So I'm going to roll this dice. Yeah, and they run 6 inches into... Well, I'm not scared that they're going to get shot at, so... First turn, and the Space Marines are marching forward, knowing that the Ork defense is coming. And of course, the Orks are thirsty for battle, so they're marching forward as well. Now, the one thing that we forgot to mention in the beginning is that the Orks have a special rule where we can deep strike, and if we do, each model rolls a d6, and for a result of 1, that model takes a wound. So expect to see that in the future.
Alright, just to save some time, I'm going to run them and move them at the same time. So they go a total of 7 inches. These guys aren't afraid, they're just going to move straight on up, ready to take on any walker or orc that comes their way. And same thing over here. So they're moving a total of 10 inches. Now I know Gursh's guys can deep strike next turn, so I need to be a little more strategic with my placement. because they could deep strike on top of me and try to hurt me. So let's see how I can spread these guys out as possible.
And as these guys are marching forward, my orcs are going to come from a meteor and try to deep strike right here. Oh wait, just two?
Two.
And they scatter.
9 inches.
Oh no. Right there.
So no mishap, but they're right behind me. They're gonna shoot me in my jetpack, guys.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to roll for my mishap. This is a special rule. On a roll of 1, the orc suffers a wound. 1 wound. Two wounds on an orc, so 2 die. And now this one is going to be for my knob, or sorry, my war boss. This is going to be for my knob. So come on, Blueface, don't die. No, Blueface suffers a wound.
That's just 1 wound, so he still got 3 left?
I believe 3.
And this is the final deployment of the orcs. And there you go, a big shot of the map here.
Alright, now the the tank busters are going to move 5 inches back because they're getting a little frightened of the Terminators. And then the Killicons are going to move up because they're crazy. First, the Killicons are going to target this Terminator squad and shoot with their rockets. I'm hitting on a 4 or higher. Nothing! Damn. And now these guys will shoot. So it's a total of 7. 5 plus. And I got 2. Strength 8. Toughness
4.
So I gotta roll the 2 plus, right?
2 plus.
And that's instant. 2.
Alright, so that's 2 wounds. My guy does have a 3-up invulnerable save, and I will put both of those on my captain.
Alright.
Alright, so that's a 3-up invulnerable save. And
He makes it.
makes both of them.
End of turn 2, and the orcs had a very unsuccessful shooting phase. The rockets were shot, but the tank busters were so scared that they backed off. They saw the Terminators coming, and of course Blueface was so eager to get into battle he landed behind the Space Marines instead of in front to prevent them from advancing. Let's see if the Sound Alchemist takes advantage of this mistake. Alright, these guys are going to shoot with their sluggers. So it's going to be a total of 15 in there that are shooting. So I got to roll a 5 first. So dang, that's a lot. Nice. And now it's going to be 4 against 4. So
4 is 2 wounds.
And 3 saves.
Alright, let's see if I can do this. 2 die. And those are the closest to.
Right?
Yeah.
Right, and now my orc war boss has a twinling shooter, so he's gonna shoot into them. He also has a power claw and heavy armor, which I forgot to mention. But here goes twin linked, 5 plus, 5 plus. So 1, strength 5, 4.
So we need a 3 to wound.
3. Throw your save.
What's the AP on the guy?
Like 4 maybe. 3.
That was a 3 plus save, and nothing happened. Again, I'm just gonna run and move these guys. It's a total of 12 inches. Let's see where they go. All the way up in your face. So first of all, I'm just gonna move them. I'm thinking about rapid firing, so I'm just gonna move them a little bit. And see if I can kill some of these pesky, annoying orcs. Alright, shooting phase. Since they did move, they can only rapid fire. So that is a 12-inch range. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, just 5. Just 5 in range. So that's going to be 5 shots. 10 shots being rapid fired into these guys, so I need 3s to hit. And now 4s to wound. So that's 1, 2, only 2 wounds.
2 from the closest ones. Alright, these guys are going to move up. Because they want to shoot. And then these guys are going to move back 6 inches. Alright, and these guys will move up. These guys are going to shoot at the Space Marines. Yes, Orks are going to shoot 5+. No, I think I just got 2. Alright, that's a lot. That's way different than what we did before. So now it's a 4+. And nothing. Now my Ork knob, I keep saying knob, War Boss, Blueface, is going to shoot with his twin links.
That's 1.
1 twin linked, nothing. So 1, and that's going to be a 3+.
Yep, 3 up.
No, nothing. Alright, the Killicons are going to shoot at that. It's going to be a 4+. Nothing. Killicons never do anything. And now these guys are going to shoot. So it's a total of 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ready? 5+.
You got 3.
And now 2+. Yeah.
3 wounds.
3 wounds. 3 armor saves, huh?
Alright, all 3 of these saves are going to go on my Commander Elric. Let's see if his shield can hold up once again. 3 up. Oh!
2 wounds.
2 wounds, bringing him down to 2 wounds, I believe. I'd have to double check that. And after reviewing it, he actually only has 1 wound left. He's just a captain.
I'm charging. These guys are declaring a charge. So now he's going to rapid fire. Let's go.
Overwatch is actually what it's called.
Overwatch.
6s coming from my bolters rapid firing and 1 from the bolt pistol. I got 1 lonely wound. So that is a 4 on a 4. Need a 4 to wound. Nothing.
Now let's see if I go in. How much do I need?
You need
5.
5 inches.
Come on, 5.
And you got it with a 9.
And before we get into it, I declare a challenge. Blueface.
You know what? I'm gonna try and accept it. My Space Marine captain.
So it's going to be initiative 2.
My initiative is 4.
So you go first.
Alright, since you got a power claw, you go last. So weapon skill 4 against weapon skill 5. I need 5s to hit. Nothing.
Alright, and I have 4 base attack plus 1 for the charge. That's going to be
5.
And now it's going to be
3s and then 2s. So all but 1. And all you need is 1, 2 to insta kill me.
And oh wow, 2. So 1 instant kill and the other one carries over to the next guy. So whichever guy, but he still gets to attack.
Yeah, he still gets to attack. So I'll just do that.
Alright, now you guys are stronger initiative, so you guys attack first.
Alright, classic matchup between Space Marines and Orks. So first of all, I need 4s to hit. That is all but 1. Now 4s to wound.
1
wound
from this guy. Now it is the Ork's turn. Alright, it's gonna be 4 and 4. And I gotta roll this twice, so this was a total of 5. 6. No, 5. So another, so 6 and 5, 11. Alright. This was it, right?
Yep.
5, 6, 7.
Alright, so now 18 hits. Let's see how many wounds.
Oh.
That is 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 wounds.
Throw them saves.
That's 3 up. Save. 1, 2, 3. That's 4.
Just 4 die.
But I do have the Iron Hands chapter tactics, which I've been forgetting up until now. So they get a 6+, feel no pain. Oh, 1 lives. So that is 3 dead. Plus the 1 from the War Boss, so that is 4.
And then my knob still has to go.
Oh, the knob still goes. Alright.
Alright, this is my knob. He's gonna hit on 3s. And now he's gonna hit on 2s.
Or wound on 2s.
Wound on 2s, AP.
Well, it's a power claw, so
Yeah.
that's 2 more dead.
No 6s?
They don't get feel no pain from instant death.
So 1 man stands. The end of the next turn, and the Orks were shot by the Space Marines, who turned around and fired. Orc bodies fell to the ground, but before the captain of the Space Marines knew it, a giant war boss painted blue charged after him, and with a big crunch, the captain was killed, and his team soon followed. The Orks roared as they ripped apart the Space Marine. On the other side, Commander Ulrich was bombarded with rocket fire. Luckily for him, he survived. It's not looking good for the Space Marines. And then of course, another rule that we got wrong was we used the strength of an Orc as a 4 when it's really a 3. My mistake. Will not happen again.
Elric is going to break away from his brothermen. He's going to move 6 inches diagonally this way. Now his Terminator's going to move on up. Shooting phase. I have no guns to shoot since my only gun is wrapped up in close combat. So, assault phase. My Terminator's going to go in deep and see if they can hit him. So I'm looking at a 7-inch charge. I'll make that a 6.
Now let me do my Overwatch. Overwatch, 6s. Nothing.
1/6.
1/6.
Alright, since these guys don't have storm shields, my guy would be taking a hit.
I gotta roll 2+
Yeah, that's
first.
right,
Yeah.
2+.
Yep.
Alright. So I need a 5-up invulnerable save.
Oh, you got it.
Alright. So let's see if I get that 6 to get in there.
Got it.
And I do 9. Which everybody is gonna get in. Alright, so it's +1 for charging and +1 for having 2 lightning claws, so that's 15 attacks. I'm gonna roll this 5 times. You need a 4 to hit. So far 3 hits. 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, that's enough to kill them all.
Alright, so that's 9. I need 4s to wound. 1, 2, just 3 dead.
3 died from the front.
That's 1, 2, kill this guy that's over there.
Yes, and now it's 4 guys attacking. Alright, so it's weapon skill 4 against weapon skill 4. 4s. And it's toughness 3.
My toughness is 4.
Strength is 3. 5.
5.
And 2. So throw your saves.
2 up saves. Nothing.
So I lost. And now I take an initiative test. I lost 3. Minus 7.
Leadership. Not initiative. Leadership.
Oh yeah, leadership, sorry. So it's gonna be 7 minus 3, right?
So we need to get a 4. No. So you will run away. I'm Terminators, so I cannot catch you. So you just get to run. 1. I believe it's.
Or isn't it 3?
Right, it is. It's 2. It's 2. So you run back 9 inches. Does he run off the table?
No.
No. Alright, Commander or Captain Elric will now run 1 inch. Now let's get back to the massacre. Alright, so my lone guy will fight back. 1 attack, hitting on 4s. A hit, wounding on 4. And I do not wound.
And I kill him.
Yeah, nothing I can do there.
And now I will consolidate Unit consolidate 6.
One
1.
inch.
I'm just gonna inch forward. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna try to reconsolidate.
Or regroup.
Regroup, yep, I got it. So these guys regroup.
They move 3 inches.
Just gonna spread out like that. And they're gonna fire at Terminators.
Alright, so since they regrouped, it is now snapshots. So 6s.
6s, so it's gonna be 4 6s. 1, 2.
Nothing
No!
happened.
And then these guys are gonna fire.
At commander?
Yep, your commander. Let's see, 5 or higher.
That's 1.
1. Oh, 2 plus, 2 plus. Yes.
Alright, this could be it, guys. Will he go down? 3 up?
No, he's fine.
He's saved.
Alright, and then I already shot, so I forgot to move with those, so your turn. Another turn is over, and Commander Ulrich decides to split apart from the Terminators. He wants to draw the attention of the Orks that just completely destroyed that one single Space Marine. And of course, the Terminators destroy the tank busters. And my Killikans finally hit their target, but Commander Ulrich and his shield just defend all rocket fire coming from the Killikans. Will the Space Marines make it to my side of the field? We're gonna have to find out.
Alright, turn 5. This may be the last turn of the game, so let's see what I can do here. These guys are just gonna move on up forward. They're 6 inches. And that one's gonna go right up to their face. And Commander Ulrich will try and run this way. No guns on any of my guys, so now the assault phase. I'm gonna assault your left green skins. Will you overwatch?
Yes, of course.
That is 4, hitting on 6s. 1, wounding on a 2. And 5 up invulnerable. Good.
Damn.
Let's see if I get in. Which,
Pretty sure.
yeah, I get in. Alright, so I'm rolling this 5 times, or 3 times. So I need 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now I need 4s to wound. 4s to wound, no saves. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. That is enough to kill you.
Can you consolidate?
I can and I will. An extra inch.
Oh. And now we check to see if the game continues, right?
Hold on, I still will run with him.
Oh, you haven't run over?
No, not yet. 4 inches. I'm just gonna put him up here so he can get a cover save or something.
Alright, these Killikans are gonna move up. And those guys I'm pretty sure are way too far. So they're just gonna shoot 3, 4, 5, no, 6, 4 higher. Finally, and now it's gonna be 2 or higher. And I got all 3.
Alright, I think this is where my captain goes down. 3 up, invulnerable save. Oh, I got it.
All of them, damn.
That's right. That's the shield for you.
Now who wants to roll for it to continue?
I'll give you the honors. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. The game is over.
1, 2, 3, 2. The game's over.
Game's over. So at the end, the Space Marines made it to the table edge. They have advanced on their mission to destroy the grav cannon, which means on the next matchup, they will get preferred enemy Orks.
Now that the game is finished, the results are in. Luckily, my Terminators managed to get to Gursh's side of the field, meaning that they have infiltrated deeper into Ork territory, closer to that grav cannon. Now this is going to have a great effect onto the incoming games. So now all my guys that survived have the preferred enemy Orks rule, meaning they can now re-roll to hit against Orks. Even though Commander Elric didn't make it to Gursh's deployment zone, the game ended, luckily with him being alive. So since his walkers were too far behind and his orcs were distracted by the looting of the Space Marine armor, he managed to work his way to the other Terminators, meaning he survives to face Gursh's army once again. So let's jump over to our Patreon scenario battle report, which takes place on the moons of Kios II. Now what this scenario is going to entail is that the Space Marines riding on the Thunderhawk have landed onto the moon, and they need to establish a perimeter, a safe perimeter that is, around the Orks. So to show this, we're going to have my Space Marines smack dab in the middle of the map, and Gursh's Orks can deploy anywhere surrounding me, but they have to be at least 24 inches away from the Thunderhawk. So I'm going to be surrounded, there's going to be tons of Orks. Let's see who wins.
And like the Sound Alchemist stated, just click right here and that's going to take you to the Patreon page to watch the next battle in this narrative campaign. Of course, you get exclusive content by supporting us on Patreon, and you ensure that we continue to create 40K campaigns if of course you enjoy it. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next battle report. Click right there. This was Gursh1, and on behalf of the Sound Alchemist, we are signing out.